Here are 30 things you'll probably never see in Fortnite, starting with the Aerial Assault Trooper, since it's one of the rarest, if not the rarest Fortnite skin of all time. And on top of that, they're never going to re-release this skin since it's something they released in the season shop. When is the last time you saw someone using this skin? But I bet you'd run into an aerial before you see someone doing this.
Whoa! Yo! I dodged that by sliding!
That's what you call taking advantage of the sliding feature. Then you can't tell me that this isn't one of the luckiest plays of the season. And I don't know if Midas, or Midas, the uploader, was trying to ping the area with this shot, or what. But whatever their goal was, it seemed to work perfectly because they literally shot a random flare and got a free elimination. Then I bet you'll have a better chance at hitting that shot than seeing someone with the FNCS pickaxe in your game, since this is literally the rarest pickaxe in Fortnite that almost no one owns. That's because the only way to get it is from winning the FNCS, which is probably as hard as winning the World Cup, if we're being honest. And there has to be a 1 in a million chance of something like this happening. Because Pretzelmon literally jumped at the perfect time and rode the rocket that was meant to eliminate him. If that isn't lucky, I don't know what is. And yeah, you might have seen rocket riding before, but I bet you've never seen a million medkits in one game.
Build. What the fuck?
And does anyone even know how this happened? Because that's probably enough medkits to last until Chapter 4. Then things are only getting started, since I know for a fact that you've never seen the insignia nor the penguin back bling in-game, as well as the power grip and pointer pickaxe. That's because these are Fortnite China exclusive cosmetics. So the only way you would have been able to see someone using them was if you had a Fortnite China account. And it sucks that they deleted Fortnite China, but it sucks even more that Silver couldn't get all 3 of these llamas. So, what are the chances of finding 3 loot llamas stuck together? Because, frankly, I bet you could win the lottery with that kind of luck. Then there's one item on this list that's so rare, only about 0.1% of Fortnite players have ever seen it. But first, let's take a look at chicken nugget owners spotting not 3, but 10 supply drops. And I don't know if anyone in Fortnite has ever done what the X2 twins pulled off in this right here. Oh! 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 Jeez, if you ask me, that has to be one of the best plays of Chapter 2. But this clip has to be one of the craziest bullet dodges of all time. And you have to see this in slow motion because that was straight up 2 sniper bullets that Giorgio Cav 123 dodged. Then when is the last time you saw someone using the glow? Because this has to be the rarest exclusive skin if you ask me, since I've literally never seen anyone using it. And this is a skin that could have been unlocked for free if you had almost any Samsung device back in Season X. So I'm surprised I don't see many people using it. And the same can be said with the Sub Commander and Havoc. These skins were released at the start of Chapter 1 with the first Twitch Prime set. And now it's to the point where you don't see these skins at all. It's like Fortnite just removed them from everyone's accounts or something. Then I wonder why they stopped releasing Twitch Prime sets. I also wonder how Corgi pulled this off. It's like my guy is filming The Matrix or something. Like, how did he dodge every single bullet? And I'm willing to bet every one of us would have died from fall damage in this situation. But then I can't even imagine how fast Redacted Protractor's heart was beating when this happened. Then did you know it was possible to arrow ride in Fortnite? Because I know I didn't. But what's even crazier about this clip is the fact that he rode the enemy's arrow that was meant to eliminate him. I wouldn't have even been mad if I died like this. And the list only gets crazier from here on, since this guy pulled the player into his own RPG using a harpoon gun. Is that a 200 IQ play or just luck? Then another skin you'll probably never see anyone using is Black Widow. And not the new one, I'm talking about the one they released in Chapter 1, Season 8. Because, if you didn't know, this skin hasn't returned to the shop in over 1,000 days. And I still don't know the reason as to why they won't re-release this skin, because I want the pickaxe that goes with this skin. But speaking of pickaxes, have you ever seen someone using the Raider's Revenge? Because this could well be the rarest Fortnite pickaxe of all time, that got released all the way back in Season 1. And since it came out in the season shop, that means it's never going to return. And I wish they would release another version of this pickaxe though. I mean, since they always release different styles of the Renegade Raider, but speaking of the Renegade Raider, I know for a fact this is one of those skins you don't see often. And some of you watching probably have never run into this skin since it's another one of those rare skins you don't see very often. It's just not really out there much. Though it is something you don't really want to see since the people using it are so sweaty. But I bet we'd all love to see this. And how lucky do you have to be to spot 2 llamas and a supply drop back to back? It's like Fortnite just wanted to give them a gift or something. And it's not every day you see someone doing this with the web shooters.
You're not a freaking what they called.
I don't think anyone was expecting something like that to happen. And was this even planned? Then if you thought that was crazy, you have got to see FaZe Replay's insane trick shot.
Oh, he's literally 20 HP.
1 HP you said?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I did it!
And what's even crazier is that it was a 222-meter snipe. Then if I'm being honest, you'd probably be able to hit that shot before you see someone using the infiltrator. If you're wondering why I say that, it's because this skin hasn't returned to the item shop since August of 2019, which was nearly 1,000 days ago at this point. Does anyone watching even own this skin? Then, speaking of things you'll never get to have, only about 1 in a million Fortnite players will ever see the mythic goldfish in their game. That's because it has a 1 in 1 million chance of being caught. So you're better off playing the lottery than trying to catch this thing. But somehow, this Reddit user actually managed to catch it. And while on the topic of fishing, I wish I had Thunderbolt's luck. Did Thunder find a glitch to get good loot or something? Because I only get small fries or rusty cans when fishing. Then, when's the last time you've heard or seen of someone doing the rambunctious emote? Because, if I'm not mistaken, this is the rarest item shop emote in Fortnite. And also, what are the odds of this happening? They legit rode the rocket that was meant to eliminate them and kill the other player at the same time. And they also need to release the tidy into the item shop again. This is another one of those rare emotes that hasn't been in the shop in a super long time. Then before you go, make sure you subscribe.